donated to support our men and women fighting overseas. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Manténgase alejado.
Привет, Райан. Да я что-то давно не стримил. Как у тебя дела? Тебе плойку купили, да, походу?
Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is
Я
in
тебе
motion.
написал же под тем твоим комментарием.
If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Ps4 mountain.
Андрюша 059.
Standing at over 100 meters tall, Ps4 mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World.
Поздравляю тебя с плойкой.
And features the 5-star Ps4 grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena.
Во что играешь?
Bradford's
Какие игрули прикупил?
and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka Cave, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nuka Town, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family. And finally, for the nature lover in you, travel the Safari Adventure and delight in over 100 different animal species from around the world.
Да, конечно, кидай. А ты как на плойке тоже, мистер Рейн? Что это такое? Ой, надеюсь, прогрузится сейчас все.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh no, Shank. I died. I'm a ghost.
Well, your secret's safe with me, regardless. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
Ну давай поясни.
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses, plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
I think
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking onward. And with the place in as good shape as it is, I was thinking it might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Давай.
ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Ну, я готов.
Answer some questions for me.
Shoot.
Is there anything
Actually, boss, sounds like you've got all... If outposts aren't getting to where you need them to be, you could try build... or a booze still. Was there anything else?
What do I need?
Well, the bigger and more fortified your target is, but using tools from the operators, building a Nuka World transmitter within range of the settlement you're trying to target, plus, the more outposts you've got nearby your target, So, was there something else?
Remind me, what's the best way to keep outposts?
Well, you want to make sure they've got all the necessities, defensive and food. Ideally, coming in from a settlement you've convinced to hand over supplies. But you can all... Beyond that, you could build them some entertainment. A booze still, pick-me-up station. An amplifier if you've got a Nuka... And if you're wondering what they're lacking, best thing, it's got a page with all... And lastly, you had any other questions?
That was it.
Got it. Something else?
Was hoping you could arrange...
Yeah. What kind of job we talking?
Big Forpost мне нужен.
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
And did you want to talk the settlers off their land yourself? Or should I rally some bodies to help you put them on ice?
I'll go have a word with them.
Sounds like a plan. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
Так стая, у меня все стая будет.
The pack.
I'll send word along. Or howl or something. So, what's the target?
Давай Ten Pines Bluff. Только я не помню, где это.
Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Нет, это хочу.
That one's the target.
Ruthless. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land. Any toys the operators gave you ought to make things easier. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help make convincing them go better. But that's more big picture. Something to consider as you plan out future conquests. Scare them good, boss.
Так, чё, в магаз мы пойдем? Нет, Портер, у тебя чё, как? Походу пойдем.
I spend half my time trying to squeeze every ounce of power I can out of this place.
You're lucky Nish is in charge. If it were up to me, you'd be
Mackenzie.
Welcome. So you dealing with any injuries or illnesses today?
I need some supply.
Here's what I've...
Shut up.
Don't think all this meat has domesticated us.
Gotta keep stocked up on supplies, right?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Right away, boss.
Buying or browsing?
Mm-hmm. I've got a few minutes to...
Sure.
Так, дружище, у тебя что есть на продажу?
Need something from me?
Look alive, Gage.
What do you need?
Have any gear I can buy off you?
Yeah, here you go.
Ничего полезного.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. Having to wear the collars like that.
Came a long way to see this place.
Awesome.
Harvey.
Чё хотел?
Another wonderful day in Nuka Town, USA.
Так, а тебя мы что, не отправили?
Hey, Shank.
Careful with anything you get from the operators. Some disciple tried to brew up one of their serums once. They cleaned her up with the brew.
Hey, Shank.
If things go poorly, well, you can always buy them. And the more scared you make them, the cheaper it's gonna be. If things go poorly, well, you can always buy them off. And the more scared you make them, the cheaper it's gonna be.
Shank.
Careful with anything you get from the operators. Some disciple tried to brew up one of their serums once. They cleaned
Блин,
her
ну
up
что,
with
тебя
the
не
brew.
переселить, что ли?
Let those settlers know it's time they pack their bags.
Сюда опять лететь. Или что, за пивком сбегаем?